And here it comes. And a foul ball left side. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Giorgella steps in. That one's in there, 0-1.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018 and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Mike Trout in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts.
And a swing and a miss, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Angels are gone in order. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Back in the Bronx, on the hill, and coming off a great start, Tyler Anderson. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. That misses, and that's ball 1. There's a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit, leading the AL in batting average. That clips the zone. Strike 1. Anderson, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Anderson ready to work. That one the other way, and there's a base hit to right field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. kicks and deals. And he pumps it a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. That's ripped into the outfield. Base hit. The throw in. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here's Josh Donaldson. And fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Next pitch is popped up. Fletcher puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. Yankees 1. Back now in the Bronx. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The wind of the pitch. That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swings through that.
1-1.
Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Next pitch, not close, up high. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swung on, belted. Bader ranging back. Back some more. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Taylor Ward blasts one out, and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
You have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Ball one, no strikes.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Jared Walsh stands in now and watches strike one. On the corner for a strike. That is strike two. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single season strikeout record with 257 punchouts. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. Next pitch is outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Left field. Hicks hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one lifted to left. Hicks makes the grab for the second out. Max Stassi comes up to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That is the inning. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now here's Aaron Hicks.
No left field.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
First offering misses the mark. And that's outside.
2-0.
That's a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Trout is there. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting in. The catcher.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there for strike one.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
In the air, left field. Snags it on the run. Out number 2.
Batting done. The center fielder.
And now Bader up to the plate. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? In the air, out towards left center, and that gets down into the gap. Around second is Bader. Rendon, relay to third, in there safely.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for three as soon as it touched down.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that is the inning. One left. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, David Fletcher. Cole back to work. And that one is in for a strike. And now it's even up. Kicks and fires. Makes the grab, one down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Urshela in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now batting, Mike Trout. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. On the ground, and that's just foul.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar. And it's been amazing to watch because earlier in his career, you figured he would taper off some. He wouldn't be a top three finisher in the MVP. Remember, several years he was finishing behind Miguel Cabrera, and then just emerged as the guy.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Angels held in check. They still lead it 2-1. Set for the bottom of the third. Down the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A wind and a pitch. In the air to left center. Trout settles under it. Drops into the glove. One away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Aaron Judge at the plate. And Judge spoils that one. Judge getting the start in right. Hitting third in the lineup. And he's a former home run derby champ. One down, base is empty. Chopped left side. Save! Here's Stanton now, and he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. Judge leads off first with one away. Not close with that one. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Step off throw to first. And he's back standing. Donaldson, a former MVP, a member of the 1,000 hit club, usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. I think the. Welcome back. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And the right-hander back to work. He swings and fouls one off. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ward in the box here lets that one go for a ball. There's a strike. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Into Donaldson's glove. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Comebacker to the mound. Torres over to first, and Renfroe is retired. And that's the 3rd out. Angels go quietly there. They lead it 2-1. Back in the Bronx, bottom 4, and stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. And a pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Walsh makes the grab, 1 away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Sends it to Walsh, and Hicks is out. At the plate, Kyle Higashioka. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air out towards right center. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Yanks held in check. Ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Counts 1-0.
And that one fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And it is 2-1. And the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. And a base hit up the middle.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Rendon batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Back to the mound. Flips it behind his back. That takes care of Rendon. And here's the catcher, Max Stassi. And there's the strike. Swing and a tapper. Gets it to first. That's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Angels 2 and the Yankees 1. Back here in New York, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Harrison Bader. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Going to count 1 and 2. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first, and Bader is set down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. Singled back to the first and scored their only run. He's 1 for 2. Fought off foul. Next pitch is popped up. Stassi makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. That's the inning. Down in order, go the Yankees. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, David Fletcher. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fletcher, 28 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2015. And a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Gio Urshela to the plate. Urshela measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. There's a swing and a miss. Next pitch is outside. On the ground, right side. Torres fires over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's Trout, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in for a strike. Trout, in his 12th season, a career batting average over 300. Let's remember, a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. Next offering is down low. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. Angels 2 and back for more from the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And 1-2. In the dirt. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Pitch misses there. 1-2 the count. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now the first baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch, not close. And now the lefty. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Fletcher. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. And now Shohei Ohtani. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Strike 2. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Fouled off left side. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Pitch misses there, and 1-1. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. The line to kick the pitch. That one missed. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jaime Barria up and loosening in the pen. Loop warming up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And a foul ball. Now the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Up the middle. And Hicks is out. Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. The entire defense, infield and outfield, shifted to the left. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back in the Bronx, ready to begin the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next pitch is popped up. LeMahieu takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Just could not.
Second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Rendon batting with one down takes a strike.
1-1.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Now the catcher up to hit. Max Stassi. And that's in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Ball and a strike. Swings through that one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Into center and a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Hicks makes the grab, and that is the inning. And that is that. Angels leave one. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Aaron Lee.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 28, Aaron.
And a pitch. Bader up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jimmy Herget, the closer of the staff, is thrown. So now 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The tying run at the plate.
That's ball
2. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Anthony Volpe waiting to hit for the Yankees. (3-2). Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes. And that's ball 4.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Splits the plate. That's strike 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. In there, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The 1-2. Here's a tapper towards short. Fletcher slings it across. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
It's Aaron Judge now.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. One down. And up next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That's down and in.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting him hear it as well.
In for a strike, now 3-1. At the belt and fires. That to right. Renfroe moving back for it. Looking up. Out of here. Grand slam. Giancarlo Stanton blasts one out to the opposite way. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 5-2.
Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning. They set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
New arm out of the bullpen, Jaime Barria.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Josh Donaldson, the next to hit. Into center. Hauls it in for the out.
Now that second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres. That one's in there, 0-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Renfroe in position. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. Pitching change here, Clark Schmidt. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Here's Gio Urshela. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Out towards right center field. Judge is under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Trout in the box now. No balls and a strike. strike right there.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
And now the count is even. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him looking. That's the ball game.
Now these guys were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees lead.
Stop going to church like what it's all worth. What would Jesus do if he was in these shoes? If Johnny pull up, I'm in the trunk. I was off that Jesus. Had the passion of Christ. I ain't need a Jesus piece. Just needed the people to believe in me. I ain't need an AP to put my city on the MAP. Was away from the ECC. The OG told me stick to slaying them ABCs.
lost it all and had to get it all back. It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat. Oh, mad. Got mommy took my chain and where I'm pawned that. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a mag. I'm on the phone, screws peeping through the flat. Screaming like Sabrina for some be a cat. Scratch, scratch, we adapt. Point ones for a burn pack. I was comfy on the wing, you probably heard that. But when you come from the road, you always learn that. And even if I could, I wouldn't turn back. Cause everything was meant to be. I do 99 years for my DZD. Kick back, write a book and direct to DVD. Like, this ain't no DVD. This the realest that you ever seen. And I'm a clever breed. Can't believe we had to bury D. I'll be on the block, go shop, pop a cherry B. I was reminiscing, sipping more than some memories. The energies will never leave. BG, SG, he beat. Put me on my feet, slaps on repeat. Now I'm trying to stay free, play a beat. Said they want me back up in jail on repeat. Porridge oats and shredded wheat. Now it's out of town trips every week. It's not a loss if it's a lesson. You're living life, then that's a blessing. Show her love, she holds you. Shining anywhere I step in. I get the then get to pressing. From Forest Bank to Ainley, from Ainley I went to Preston. Can be depressing, is you about that life, that's the question. Is you about that life, that's the question. They either cropping or plotting, they either it's not a problem. I come through in the Batman looking Gotham. It's all happening, they either I'll get used for stashing. You got a job, then that's a gaff to put the cash in. I lost racks, I never look back. We all play our part, even hood rats. Sitting in the for weeks, they run maths and hold stats. Unplug, she'll line you up so I can get you pushed back. But every day is peak. Where we at, you better do something, move something, lick a move, do something. Everybody's active. Play your part, no slacking. Everybody's playing their position. That's the day I'm wishing. Caught up in the system. Ain't no way of living. Sick of kitten, sick of seeing cats. It's a catch. We in a never love the roles, cause they won't love you back. My young G's love to like Kodak. She got a monkey on her back. And if I robbed you, then you won't get no money back. It's a lesson. Living life, then that's a blessing. Show her love, she holds you. Shining anywhere I step in. I get.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the New York Yankees.
I'm a selfish man.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So, almost ready to get underway. And Aaron Boone going with the right-hander, Luis Severino. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Yeah, it was nails last time out, worked deep into the ball game, racked up double-digit strikeouts. We'll see if he can repeat that performance in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Here's David Fletcher.
For the Angels, the shortstop, David Fletcher.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. Severino. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Severino kicks, deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Gio Urshela stands in now and watches strike one. Severino, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a two-seamer. Next one misses, and a count 1-2.
It's a good take.
And a 1-2. Ground ball to the right side, and that one handled. Slings to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
There's a swing and a drive. Judge going back on it. Back some more. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A towering shot to right. His 9th homer of the year. It's 1-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Base is empty with 2 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. This guy has turned into a beast. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs, and with guys on his team like Mike Trout and, you know, formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. To the right side. Rizzo steps on the bag, and that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. And today's starting pitcher, Patrick Sandoval. What's the scouting report on him?
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
Oswald Peraza leading things off and takes a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Here's Josh Donaldson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The pitch. Peraza gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Phillips makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. Coming off a huge showing in their last game, Giancarlo Stanton.
really an essential part of this lineup. Top 5 in slugging in the American League right now. He's putting up some pretty big power numbers, and when you can get that kind of production out of a player like this, tell you what, it's only going to make the team better as a whole.
One ball.
Pitch out, but no action. The pitch. Judge rips that one, and a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. On the ground, 2 ball. Fired to second. On to Walsh. That's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Second inning set to go. And now here is Jared Walsh.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Severino back to work. And that's a little high.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 gone.
Batting 6.
Now it's Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Brandon Drury to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him swinging. And the Angels are gone in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back now in the Bronx. Here's the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The wind and the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Rendon throw to first. Rizzo out of the play.
Batting 6. The second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Yeah, there's the strike. The 0-1. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at second with one away. Now the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that's in for a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle end. Kind of has putter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Jose Trevino in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
And that one missing low.
And Boog, the Yankees had been looking for some stability behind the plate for a while, and Trevino stepped up in a big way.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back in the Bronx, on to the 3rd inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Max Stassi. The wind of the pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Stassi, 32 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And that clips the inside corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Batting none.
And the batter now, Brett Phillips. First pitch, and he just misses. Phillips bats left, throws right, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent, and it's 1-1. Here comes a pitch. Late with the swing there. Lifted in the air, out to left. Cabrera makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting.
And now the shortstop, David Fletcher.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In there for strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a 1-2 again. Nice grab. Over to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here in New York, now it's the power speed combo. Harrison Bader. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. There's a strike. Bader measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. That one drilled left field. Drury ranging back, turning, looking, and that one is gone. Harrison Bader hits one out, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch on that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Digging in, Oswald Peraza. Tied up here in the early going. That's a strike, and it's 1-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one ripped. Dives and makes the catch.
Now, third base.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. In the air, right field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here is Aaron Judge. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical, very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Strike on the outside corner, and the count 1-1. Kicks and fires. Falling behind 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's carrying, and out of here. Aaron Judge blasts one out the opposite way. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 2-1.
He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Drury makes the catch, inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, out of the fourth, Gio Urshela steps in.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Going 2 now. And a swing and a miss. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Trout.
Here's Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game. And takes low for ball 1. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. And now it's even up.
One strike.
A little bit low. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. To third, Donaldson. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Fouled off to the right.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And it bangs up against the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And next for L.A., Jared Walsh. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ohtani at second with 2 down. The 0-2. And now 1-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
The 2-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making them work out there.
Out to short. Peraza sends it across to first. Walsh retired. Third out. Angels strand 1. They're down 2-1. Back in New York, bottom of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
Sandoval back to work.
Boog, when we talk about Anthony Rizzo defensively, one of the things I like as a former outfielder is his ability to handle foul territory and just negotiate that sidewall to make some incredible catches.
Outside.
And now 2-0. He's super aggressive, crashing at first base. He's one of the best throwers at first defensively. And, of course, he picks the ball in the dirt as well as anyone. And that one wrapped foul. Here's a 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Doubled his first time up.
Gleyber Torres.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball. The 0-1. This one high in the air to left center. Trout grabs it on the run.
Now batting, left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Oswaldo Cabrera, a switch hitter batting right. And the first offering is not close. And there's a ball. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Slapped foul. Two down, nobody on. Out there to center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees, but they still lead it 2-1. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. The pitch. There's a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Hit slowly on the ground. Donaldson whips it to first on the run. That takes care of Rendon.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. Struck out swinging his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the catcher, Max Stassi.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Line the other way. That's a fair ball and down the right field line and towards that corner. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And next for the Angels, Brett Phillips. Flied out his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
One ball, no strikes.
Stassi off of first with 2 away. Here's a 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now at the plate, Jose Trevino. And a pitch. In for a strike. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next one off the plate inside. And that is ball one. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now the lefty. High chopper to third. Urshela. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now center fielder, Harrison.
And now Bader up to the plate. The solo homer his first time. Ripped to third and caught.
Now batting, shortstop, Oswald.
Now it's the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Step off, throw to first. Back in there standing. Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Harden trade. Early in his career, he actually played third base and caught. He got a chance to catch at the big league level with Oakland a little bit early in his career. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he deals. In the air, center field. Trout makes the grab on the run. The Yanks lead one. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. All set for the top of the sixth. So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher. Severino back to work. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Next pitch downstairs. Now 1-2.
Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Foul ball still. A 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Torres. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder.
And now batting, Mike Trout. You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just 1 home run shy of the record, 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To the right side, knocks it down, tosses to the pitcher covering the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Angels 1. Back for more from the Bronx. John Shelby with
The right field.
the line to kick the pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Judge, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next pitch is outside, and now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swings and misses, and a count 2-1. And another ball.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with the quick free pass.
Man at first. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. That clips a corner. Action in the Angels bullpen. Ryan Tepera getting ready to go. Estevez getting cranked up as well. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And down on strikes. And there's one down. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Singy, one thing Anthony Rizzo's used to is getting plunked. No one has been hit by more pitches in Major League Baseball than Anthony Rizzo since he debuted. Again with a pitch out.
Yeah, he's a tough guy, fearless up there at the dish, and he just holds his ground, does not give up on pitches in the inside part of the plate, and that's why he gets hit so much.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Now snap throw to first. Judge back easily. The pitch. And now 2-2. Judge leads off first with one away. Bounce to the right side, and that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. A new arm into the game, the righty, Ryan Tepera.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So first and second with one man gone. Gleyber Torres up to the plate, 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the pitch. Popped up. Brings it in with a nice running grab. That's out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Flips the corner, and that's strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And the 0-1. Foul ball. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Yanks strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Domingo Germán. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Shohei Ohtani digs in now. And a pitch. And ball one. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Ohtani with a swing. High fly ball driven deep to right. Judge going back on it. And that one's gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. And we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
And now it's going to be Jared Walsh. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Angels, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Fly ball down the line. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 down. Brandon Drury, the next. First pitch just misses. Swings through that one for strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Out to short. Peraza fires over to first. And that is that. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th. Here. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
You know, these Yankees finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
The next pitch misses. 2-0.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
That's hard hit on the line. And there's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He's been swinging it really well lately.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So digging in, Harrison Bader. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2. Oswald Peraza getting ready to hit. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Rip to third. The throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Wandy Peralta. This is his 3rd time out this year. Here's the catcher to hit, Max Stassi. The pitch. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. He goes down looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Pinch hitter coming on, Luis Rengifo, and this is a big at bat in this ball game. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Fletcher in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Kicks and fires. This to center field. Racing, makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. So remaining in the game defensively, Luis Rengifo. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Carlos Estevez on the pitch here. He last pitched 2 days ago. And he deals. Donaldson in the box now. Takes strike 1. At the belt and fires. This one in the air, center field. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Next pitch is popped up. Walsh flashes the leather on the running catch.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Quijada appears to be getting loose. The pitch. Up the middle. Sends it to Walsh. And the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here in New York, all set to start the 9th in this one. Down the number 2 hitter, Gio Urshela. Peralta back to work. On the ground to third. Tosses across the first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's Trout, 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1. Just missed.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. Line, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. Trout on the move. There's a ball. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Here comes a pitch. And it's fouled away. And it is 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Jared Walsh on deck for the Angels. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 3-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, the guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Walsh stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. And that one is inside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jimmy Herget.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Ball one there. And the right-hander deals. Strike 3, got him swinging. 1 out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager, as a pitching coach. When you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Torres in the box now, takes strike 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
And now, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here's Jose Trevino.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Chopped out towards short. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The victorious Angels. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left it.
Guess who just
driving all the old men crazy. The boys are back in town, boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. 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 Boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. You know that chick that used to dance a lot? Every night she'd be on the floor shaking what she'd got. Man, when I tell you she was cool, she was red hot. I mean, she was steaming. And that time over at Johnny's place, well, this chick got up in Johnny's face. Man, we just fell about the place. If that chick don't want to know, forget her. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the New York Yankees. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's David Fletcher. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Upstairs. The wind of the pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. LeMahieu makes the grab on the run. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. In that leadoff spot, a guy they're looking to get going, David Fletcher.
Well, it's been a tough series for him so far. No hits in any of the games, so they've really had a good game plan for him, and sometimes you tip your cap. They're executing, it seems, to perfection. But with that said, you know this guy's hungry. He wants to get on base with a hit. We'll see if he can make an adjustment and maybe flip the script in this one.
Taylor Ward, batting with one down, takes a strike. Strike two.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
In the air, left side. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Shohei Ohtani in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Left-hand batter waits. And fouled off. Two outs. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Angels held in check. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back at Yankee Stadium. And on the hill here today, Reed Detmers.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here comes Aaron Judge. To short, could be two. To second, there's one. How about that double play?
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at third, 2 away. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
And a count 1-2. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder. Top of the second. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And a pitch. Hey. The pitch. There's a strike at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Next pitch is downstairs. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Brandon Drury to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Ross. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Tracks it down for the out. And there are 2 down.
The second baseman,
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch, not close. And a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is popped up. Rizzo pulls that one down, and that's the inning. Angels go quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
the first baseman.
Well, we all know about Anthony Rizzo's skill set on the field. Multiple times at All-Star, multiple times he's won the Gold Glove. He even won the National League Platinum Glove. But also a guy who won the 2017 Roberto Clemente Award for his work off the field. There's a strike.
Well, just all around the kind of player that you want to have right in the middle of your lineup. He's a leader, and he leads by example. Doesn't seem to be one that talks a whole lot, but his actions are what does the talking for him.
The 1-1. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now the rookie second baseman, Oswald Peraza. Fouled off. He was late.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 7. No left field.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Singy Reed Detmer's 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who was a really good player at Louisville, and in his rookie year, he authored a no-hitter. Swings here and blasts one left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in now for the Yankees. Good power. Not great in the OBP department.
Outside.
Pitch misses outside. Ball 1.
Yeah, and in that rookie year with the nasty curveball, struck out 122 in 129 innings pitched. That's almost a strikeout per inning.
An Illinois kid, but he grew up a Cardinals fan. When he was 11, the Cardinals won the 2011 World Series, and that's when he became a diehard Redbirds fan. 2 away.
Batting 9. The center field.
It's Aaron Hicks now. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Well struck right field. And he brings it into the warning track. Anthony Rizzo leaves the yard here. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. The line to kick the pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Swing, and a ball popped up, and it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Trying to move him over here. Tosses to first, and one away in the top of the third. Andrew Velasquez, the next to hit for the Angels. This one lifted in the air, left field. Calls it in, 2 away. David Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels. First time up was a pop out. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Ohapi at second with 2 down. Fletcher in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2015. Man on second, 2 down. Fletcher started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he won around. Ruled a swing. The pitch. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom of the inning, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Anthony Volpe. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
0-1 down. One away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Singy, DJ LeMahieu earned a pretty cool distinction when he won the American League batting title with the Yankees in 2020. He became the first player in the modern era to win a batting title in both leagues. Remember, he won with the Rockies the batting title in the National League in 2016. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Looking down the line. Nice job of standing with mechanics.
One gone, runner at first. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Judge rips that one. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And here it comes. Fought off foul. The pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. And gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. His 7th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Just missed. In the air, left field, down the line. Ward drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Wastes no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So 2 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. That one hit to right. Renfroe makes the play. That is the inning. Yankees with a 3-run shot. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
You're so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. Somehow I let you take me. You're so electric, baby.
Start of the 4th. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and they can't get the out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. In the air out to center. Hicks puts it away, and there's 1 down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1.
Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a good eye there.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Ward stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1 now.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
The first baseman.
2 on with 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Brandon Drury. And that's outside.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Ward coming home. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's now a two-run game.
A couple of singles back-to-back. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Next offering is fouled back.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next pitch just misses. And that's ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Fouls it back with two strikes. One out. Runners at first and second. That's to third. Dives, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Phillips swings through it for strike one. That's off the mark. And 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
One out, base is full. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Andrew Velasquez, the next to hit for the Angels. Fly to left his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The other way. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Tie ball game 4-4. A two-run double. And next for L.A., David Fletcher. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And it's even up. Ohapi on third. Velasquez on at second with 2 down. Swing and a slow roller. Peraza in plenty of time to first. Fletcher retired. Out number 3. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. We're midway in the 4th, and we are tied 4-4. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka.
Detmers back to work. Hit hard. That gets through.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air, right side. Renfroe makes the catch, 1 down.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That one is hammered right field. Renfroe moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
LeMahieu in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
On the ground to third. They take the force out, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. This game's all. Back now in the Bronx. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Taylor Ward. First pitch, and he just misses. Looked like it was a little bit up.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ohtani in the box, lays off for ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Ward, the base runner at first with 1 out. That hits the dirt, and the count is 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And next for the Angels, Brandon Drury. And that's in for a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Tied at 4. Got him. That ends the frame. Angels lead. Back in New York. Ready to go for the last half.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And he deals. And a foul ball.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Strike 2.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tied at 4. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right side. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next offering is fouled back. One, 2 now.
2-2 count.
Bounce to third. Fires over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
the first baseman, Anthony.
And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. High in the air, out to right. Renfroe in position, brings it in for the 3rd out. Yanks held in check. Still all square at 4 apiece. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Jonathan Loaisiga. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. The pitch. Rengifo stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The catcher, number 14, Logan.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Loaisiga, 28 years old, and he's a native of Nicaragua. And now the 0-1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
1 down, base is empty. Going to count 1 and 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The punch out there, 2 away. So in now for the Angels, Brett Phillips.
Brett Phillips.
Phillips measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kick steals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. To the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. 6-7-8-2 in the bottom of the 6th. And we are tied 4-4. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Griffin Canning. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Oswald Peraza.
Now pitching for the Angels.
The wind and the
Number
pitch.
47, Griffin Canning.
Rips one to right. Renfroe hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Cabrera, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Popped in the air, left field. And a couple of quick outs.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
And up next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ground ball, left side. Zips it to first, and that is that. Down in order. Go. And welcome back. And now it's switch-hitting third baseman Andrew Velasquez. That's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Just off the outside edge. The 1-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Puts the squeeze on it. One up, one down.
Now the shortstop,
David Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And that's down and away. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Rizzo. Fletcher retired.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. In there for strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a base hit right there. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count.
Next to hit, Hunter Renfroe. And takes low for ball 1. Ripped on a line to center. Hicks makes the grab, and that is the inning. And Renfroe is retired. And that will end the inning. Back for more from the front. Canning back to work. Canning, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a ball evens the count. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Ward makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Now a screamer into the outfield. Ward makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Number 97 will take over here. He's been so good against lefties. Now Brandon Drury. And a pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike. On the inside corner for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And there's one down. And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo. In there, and it's 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Righty delivers. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And he can't come up with it. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Ohapi stands in now and watches strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 2 outs. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that will fall, and that extends the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but He did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Next pitch is popped up. He's under it. Squeezes it. And the inning is over. Staying in the game on defense, Mike Trout. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Base hit center field. Should be extra bases. Trout hustles it back in, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Stanton now. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low. 1-1. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. And the first offering is not close. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Awesome play there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. And downstairs. And a base hit on the line. In comes the run from third. 5-4 now as they take the lead.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. And no one can get there. It falls in. Peraza around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jaime Barria. And the batter now, Kyle Higashioka. And that's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Aaron Hicks. And that's in there for strike 1.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Cabrera, the runner at third. Higashioka on at first with 2 down. This ball's chopped on the ground to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Through 8 full, Yankees 6 and the Angels 4. New inning getting started, and now Andrew Velasquez. The right-hander back to work. Gets the outside corner with that one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Struck him out looking. Here's the shortstop at the plate, David Fletcher. Just missed. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Popped up. LeMahieu under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Check swing. He held up. 1-0. In the air, right field. Judge has it sized up. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees with the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 on base. For the Angels, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 on base. Time for the ball game. 3 outs.
You still on my mind. Said I ain't seen it in a couple months. But if you, baby, you could get the sun. And all that conflict we could work out. So go ahead, put this good. What you about? Second time around.
It's easy sometimes when you just coast along. But like it or not, something always seems